list of everyone who's been murdered in the city of New Orleans since January 1st, 2007. This is the St. Anna's Murder Board, and the church hosts this as a sign of commitment and hope and, hopefully reassurance, And I think the point is really to, shed some dignity on these people's lives and to help remind everybody that, these weren't just, another black kid with a gun. This was someone's son, someone's brother, someone's father or husband or lover, friend, and it's not okay simply to say that it's, this wasn't in my neighborhood and I didn't know this person. This is, look at this list. I mean, there's hundreds of names there, and this is our city. But shit, if you're living here, if you're living in this trailer, for 2 years, and you look down your street and it's still like this, and none of your neighbors can come back, and you're trying to raise your kid here, you're right that you're gonna think about suicide. I mean, this sucks, and this is hundreds of, thousands of people. That are living like this.
I mean, it's sort of like always trying to think, am I legitimate enough to be, involved in a community outreach project, or am I involved enough to actually be telling a story? But I think it's the day that you get here, the day you set foot on the grounds in New Orleans, your experience is something different from somebody who's never been here before.
Seriously, people ask, y'all still having problems? Or like, it's not rebuilt? I mean, and people mean honestly, these are educated people, but of course you're not gonna know. I mean, New Orleans makes the news when Brad Pitt does something, when something terribly violent happens, when something bad happens.
We're not just here for us, but we represent everybody that's in our family, everybody that's in our community, everybody that's in City Hall. We become representatives of everybody that has been impacted negatively or positively in the city of New Orleans now. Because every time one of our videos are shown somewhere, it's going to be tied to New Orleans, and the whole universe has been looking at New Orleans and saying, what's the real story? And you got an opportunity to tell the real story from Central City. So that's what I have to say to that.